Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Sunny Delight. I'm back again with another video. You know how it goes. I just gotta, serve y'all up a little treat. If I'm the dealer, you the customer, and the product is this video right here. But if you like it, drop a like. Let me know in the comments if you did like it. If you didn't, drop a comment. Tell me what you want to see, and then I'll work on it. It's all about you guys, the audience. But anyways, let's get into this video. So this video takes place about 3 months ago when I was living in my homie's crib, and it was me, him, and one other dude. And I'm not really gonna give them names because that's not important to the story. But we had been living there for, I would say, 3 months already, so we into the 4th month now. And we had already set up the TVs. We had got TVs for the crib too, extra ones. We had gotten beds. We got everything we needed, couches, everything. We was chilling. And then my homie's mom and then his friend's mom, they were staying with us too, they both came. They came over one day, and they were like, hey, we want to check out we want to check out how the place is. But they didn't text them that, they just showed up. And that's where this story gets interesting, because excuse me, because, well, when they came over, I would say 30 minutes before they came over, all three of us had popped acid. So we were just sitting there dang, bro, I wonder what's gonna happen, because if they stay here too long, we gonna start tripping out in front of them, and that's not gonna be good. Of course not. But they come over, they start looking around, they start picking up the blankets and stuff off the couches, they start looking through the drawers and stuff. And they gave us a 10-minute notice before they came over, so we had already taken the acid. It was already done. There was nothing we could do. It was said and done, set in stone. So when they get there, they're looking through everything, and then we go outside for a little bit into the backyard, and we're all talking with each other, and we're like, okay, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. I'm not peaking yet, because if you don't know, the way acid works is in stages. You have the come up, the giggles, basically. Then you have the peak. You have the peak, which lasts for 1 to 3 hours, and then you have just the trip, which is the rest of the 12 hours. And I would say we're kind of at the giggle stage, but the very beginning of it. So we're feeling it, but not really. Excuse me. So they're talking inside and we're talking outside, and we're like, okay, we gotta find a way to make them get out, because we don't want to be rude, though. We gotta find a nice way to make them just leave. Be like, okay, y'all guys are good to go, we're gonna get out of here, we're gonna get out of your hair. So we go back inside, and they're still looking through everything, and then they start asking questions. And if you don't know anything about mothers, when they start asking questions, especially if you got a new dorm, apartment, whatever it is, just a living space, oh man, those questions never end. They want to know exactly what you doing. They gonna be like, hey, what the hell is this? So both of their moms are walking around, and they're like, hey, what is this? And we're like, oh, it's a bed. You feel me? Those kind of questions. They're walking around touching on the curtains, what kind of material is this? Questions that we don't know the answer to. They're like, oh, what kind of bed is this? And we're just like, oh, well, we just bought beds. We don't know. We just literally went into the store and bought some beds. And then what would you know? What would you know? That shit starts hitting us a little bit more. We're still in the giggle stage, but I mean, it starts hitting me because I'm sitting down on my bed watching them just walk around, and I'm kind of eyeballing my homies. I'm like, yo, this is hitting me right now, and I don't know what I'm finna do. And what would you know, they look at all of us and they're like, hey, would you like to come out to dinner with us? And we all kind of look at each other, and we're like, okay, give us a second. We all go back outside, and we start discussing a game plan, because we're like, yo, if we go out with them, we'll be nice, we'll seem nice, we won't be rude, but we're gonna be in a restaurant, just totally gone. Everybody's gonna know. They're gonna know because you could tell when you're on acid. Once it starts hitting, you can tell at a certain point, like once you like, there's a point where you just can't hide that you're on it anymore. It's just like, oh, I'm on it and I'm on it. Like there's no, oh, I smoked a blunt and I can just come in and act normal, just open my eyes a little bit, don't let them close, and not laugh. Nah, bro, like uncontrollable laughter, and just like you're looking around like, what the heck's going on? Excuse me. So we go back inside and I'm like, well, that's y'all's parents. I'm gonna go lay down. If y'all say yes, like I'll go, but hopefully y'all say no. They eventually tell them no, but like they do the little long way around it. They're like, well, you see, what had happened was that kind of stuff, basically. But anyways, guys, that's the story of when me and my homies almost got caught tripping on acid. Anyways, if you like the story, leave a like, drop a comment down below, and it's been your boy, Sunny D Light. Peace.